Hey y'all, it's me, Lala. So today I just wanted to do a video about my experience with testing anxiety. I'm currently in nursing school and we have about a month left. And being honest, it's kind of surreal because I took the program before and I didn't even make it past the first 90 days because I had flunked out because of my testing scores. So, when that happened, I became really nervous about taking tests. And I developed a lot of testing anxiety because previously a test didn't dictate your success in a program, but in nursing school, it does. If you don't make a certain score, then you can't proceed in the program. So because of that, I had got really bad testing anxiety. Today I was proud of myself. I actually finished my test with confidence and walked out of there as like the second person to finish the test, and I'm always the last person to finish the test. And if you're the last person, don't feel bad because that doesn't mean that you don't know your stuff. It's better to be safe than sorry, and in my opinion. And I didn't even go back and change any of my answers for the first time ever. And I didn't stay home like a little chicken like I used to do and say, I'm not going today because even though I stayed up all night studying, I'm still not confident. I threw that out the window. And I just felt like it was necessary for me to make a video on my experience because I feel good about myself. Um, Being that I'm not skipping days because of tests. I'm not walking in there shaking and so nervous. When I sat down, I wrote that I got 100% on my paper. I claimed it before I even started taking that test. And we haven't got our grades back yet, but I know I did well. And I just wanted to do this video for anybody who's experiencing testing anxiety because I went through the same thing. And not to say I'm completely over it because sometimes I have a test that I don't feel prepared for and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I just lie to myself and I tell myself, I got this. I'm going to pass this with 100. This is so easy. In some way, somehow, my brain just follows that and I make a good score. Not to say I don't have to put in the work, not to say I don't have to study because I do, but I have a better attitude. When I was at the last school that I had flunked out of, because my test scores had gotten too low, I used to hang with the girls who were always like, "Oh my gosh, I think I failed," and then I would be back there like, "Oh my gosh, well, I think I failed too," just because of that environment I was around. Now I surround myself with positive people. I don't talk to the people who are failing and ask them how they study. I don't talk to the people who speak negativity over their life and ask them what they're doing. I talk to the girls who just, who are laid back and they just got it. They're always meeting their benchmarks and going above and beyond. I ask them, how do you study? What do you do? And I surround myself with people who are like, I got this. This is easy, girl. We got this. I hang with those kind of people. Sorry for just speaking about the girls. It's only two guys in the class. So, but anyhow, it's really helped me. So, I just want to give anybody motivation and inspiration who is in nursing school. I will say I kind of messed myself up a little bit because I missed so many days for being nervous for tests that I'm not even allowed to miss any more days at this point. And I see people like, oh, I just need a day off and a break, and they don't come. And I do wish I had that privilege. But at the same time, I learned a valuable lesson. Even when I'm unsure, I have to show up at this point. Today, if it wasn't for my absences, I would have totally missed the day. But being that I'm not allowed to, I walked in here and I had to tell myself, I had to build myself up before I came. I had to tell myself, we got this, you got this, you're going to make 100. And so, with that being said, I am so proud of myself because I walked out of there with confidence. I was one of the first ones to finish my test today, and that has never happened to me before. I'm always like the last person. And so, just stay confident. Just build yourself up. And that little devil on your shoulder over here telling you, you can't do this, you don't got this. No. You speak positivity in your life, over your life, and you got it. I watched The Secret, and that really helped me. And I told another student about that documentary. and he made a 70 on his last test. And I don't even hear him speak negative about anything anymore. And I've just seen him slowly but surely start to succeed and increase his grade. And I'm so proud to see that. And I'm not perfect, but this is what helped me this go around. So if this is your second try, third try, fourth try, first try, I mean, just give this a try. Just be positive and own it. And I wish you the best. And I'll let y'all know how it goes when I take my NCLEX. If I find time to study or read some things to you all, I'll make a video about that. Anyhow, thanks for your time. I hope that you like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, and peace.